Doing Gladiator NG+16, so we'll just jump right into it, get some gameplay going. But hopefully everybody's having a good day today. Good old Tuesday. Alright, so doing the same setup. Where's my effects? Divine Blast, Path to the Defender, Blessing of Intellect, Symbol of Essence, Callus, Kyra, Volgarth. And looking for Heartseeker, Lucky Hat, maybe take a Magebane setup. Alright, Lucky Hat, that's pretty much all we need. These other items are kind of garbage, so we could have been more picky, but we don't need to yet, so we'll just keep it at this. And we actually ran out of silver keys last time, so we're gonna up our key count a little bit. We're just kind of unlucky because like all your bronze keys went up to silver keys, you got kind of lucky there, but then your gold chest went down to silver chests, and that's like really the only way you can use all your keys is just get so many of one type of chest at the cost of all the other ones. So still doing general traps, top of tower, safe corridors, plentiful gifts, and I really like mysterious guidance for primary builds. We'll also go abundant shop, I think. We'll try to work that in. So we may take off demolish spawners because we shouldn't have too many issues with spawns. What else do we want? Enemy overseers, minor strike, agile, dry spring. So we can do this. We can do no spawners, or we can do spawners with relentless threats, and maybe turn off potions. Depends how much we want to spend here. But I definitely want the imps. I definitely want shop items, and I want monoliths. We'll just go without the spawners just in case we need to use a potion. We don't want to kill our character. We'll go relentless threats. So relentless threats and spawners. We'll see how that feels. We crafted our Heartseeker just to get our crit chance up. We also want to do Eruption, Incendiary Demise, Wicked Sickness, Overflowing Physique, and what's our last one we use? Oh yeah, Crazy Eye. Just to get our crit chance up to almost 40% with 8 luck. Seems decent. So, besides changing, yeah, we need to go up to 16. Let's confirm. 16. And let's buy some ore. Make sure we don't waste anything. I try to go like faster on this character. We're really going to prioritize movement speed if possible, because the character should have fine damage. It's just going to be slow just based off how we don't have a movement speed skill. Yeah, so if we can find that in the shop kind of early on, we'll take it because it'll increase the speed of our run drastically. Hey, we gotta actually kill spawners now. Ideally look to kill just mini bosses and move on if we can. If there's too many enemies, we'll have to stop and fight. So, and there is one of our unexpected gifts. Let's grab some of this other stuff over here. Got 2 minutes to go get it, so. Some nice attack power. And that looks like our exit. So let's find this imp real quick before he goes away. Hook us up with some gold, that'd be nice. Give me an item, what do we get? Cal of Protection. Pretty weak item, but whatever. Another one out of the pool. We at least can't get offered it from the shop or anything like that. Nice, secret. Amulet resistance, not bad. We see another crack in the wall over there. Eventually we'll have to switch the character to Stab in the Dark, but I'm trying to avoid it for as long as possible, because it's not really a fun drink to me. definitely use your net as like a DPS boost. Ring of Transmutation, or Transmutation. So now we'll have mana for all our skills for the rest of the run, which is kind of nice. But it'll make Seal of Souls really bad for us, which usually it's just like a big damage upgrade. So that'll be a little worse, but maybe we won't find it. And we can still spend our mana pretty quickly or move around a little bit. It's just bosses. Normally it's a 100% increased damage if you can keep your mana low. But in this case it's going to be, if we have full mana, we're just going to, the item won't do anything for us. So we should have our shop on this floor, which is good. I want to try to get some movement speed for sure. There's a lot of movement speed items. There's the 2 boots. There's the cape. There's the greaves. And probably some more that I'm not thinking of. The lucky charm. I think that's the one that gives you the movement speed. Also trickster's item. So we don't have any movement speed, but we want to go evasion. That's our best like defense at this point. +4 to our primary, and armor technically gives us damage, so I'm gonna prioritize that over maybe the sphere. Even though the sphere would give us an extra 1 second of combo and lesser combo nova. It's kind of up to you what you want to pick here. We're gonna go sphere actually. I always want to like try to get a bunch of spheres. Either one would work though. I'm usually just I haven't gotten to the point where I need to get Journeyman set completed to like defeat a run. So I can just go spheres and get the quality of life and the damage. Yeah, that net helps to do so much damage. Just trying to kill the Overseers to maybe get some more items. Markhams. And we'll go out of our way for diamonds. I think we've recently attuned to that. Get all of your stacks and just spam click away. The boss should just get melted. Also make sure you cast your minions and your Gladius. No button up there. It's kind of rare, like on a run we get to use mana. It's kind of nice we got Ring of Tea so early. It's not really needed for the character at all. Say it's quality of life, if anything. Maybe a slight DPS boost if you don't find the Seal of Souls. Not really going out of my way to kill enemies right now. Most of the XP we'll get will be in Act 5. Act 4, Act 5. We haven't seen a monolith buff yet. I guess it's only been 4 floors. Looking hard for the button. a silver chest and some ore. Sometimes you won't have any chests and you can just ignore the button. Oh, Overseer. Alright, we must have missed it. Alright, we didn't check over here. It's probably in that dark corner. Aha. Alright, so we got a silver chest to go after and a couple ore. Still need ore for a lot of things, so we've got our way for ore even though we get way more ore on some of the higher NG levels. Still worth picking it up. You just get that much closer to getting some of the statue upgrades. Oh yeah, button and a shop right off the bat. That's what I like to see. So let's see, we still want some speed, so I'm kind of prioritizing cape. But +4 on primary is great, crit on primary is great, even ignoring the physical is great. Also we got more spheres, which is 25% increased damage because we're in combo all the time. So it really depends what we want. I want the utility of going fast, and then I want the sphere, and I think I also just want the penetration. Our crit should be high enough that we're okay, so I can kind of ignore it. That's a lot of enemies. So. Not sure how close I want to get. Oh, see a wall secret. Luckily in big groups you block so much, you don't just fall over. Oh, we're already the boss. That was quicker than I expected for some reason. We somehow weren't directly next to the boss. I think we have 2 pieces of this set already. No, we didn't buy it. Yeah, we only have 1. Alright. Actually, it doesn't matter for this character. I just try to avoid it on my spellcasters, but this isn't one of those characters. Nice. We still got some crit. So 48% now. And another sphere. We're up to 4 already. Maybe this will be the dream run where we get all 10 of them. Oh, ace key. Thank you, key ring that we just picked up. Oh, we've already killed it. Forget how crazy the damage is for the Gladiator. Since you're like critting all the time, and you're doing so much bonus damage. Can't leech off those guys. That hurt. Probably should drag those guys over to some enemies you can leech off of. I expect them to die a little faster, but I think I was out of stacks. Probably also would have helped if I was using my net and minions a little more. Need to get more used to using it just like all the time, because it's pretty much always available, especially with the Ring of Tea setup that we just kind of lucked into. I got stuck. Yeah, tighten up this gameplay a little bit. These archers will eventually kill you. Alright. Let's not have any more scares like that. More ore. Hey, a shop already. Come hang out in the corner. Gladiator is really good for corner pull-in. Alright, nice. Some stuff we definitely need. We need our Gladiator's net. We need to disarm as much as possible. Scarecrow protection is huge. And I think we're also going to go full plate mail because it's plus 30 armor, which is also plus 30 attack power with our current statue levels. So, get some good defense, get some good offense as well. It's a pretty good item. Full plate mail gives you 30 armor and 30 attack power. Give that a decent. Definitely decent. Alright, it's a lot of enemies. There's some necromancer somewhere in here. Can't quite figure out where he is. I think we got him. Yeah. Take out some of these spawners. Spawners are more annoying than I remembered. So maybe I would just change to Relentless Threats and just pay the money instead. Just kind of experimenting with it. I think on characters that can't skip, they can't just skip all the enemies, you probably shouldn't use spawners. Because they're kind of a nightmare sometimes. But we'll see how it goes. It's a lot of mages. I see the necromancer that time, so I was able to focus him. And one more statue. Could have waited on stacks so we didn't spawn as many ghosts. Alright, so what we got left. We need to find the exit. But yeah, with the Incendiary Demise procs, the Scarab of Protection is amazing. Which is why we went ahead and picked it up. It's kind of one thing I don't like about the minions is they'll all kind of focus the minions and not come in here. I don't want to go out there with all of that. So now I have to wait for the minions to die so they come hang out. Yo, Z-Files, what's up, dude? I haven't been able to catch you live in a while. How's the streaming been going? Not much, I'm a bit tired. I hear that, it's early in the morning over there. You have to go get you some sleep soon. Stream's going good, got your 51 followers. Nice, working on some emotes and a Twitch icon. Sleep, what's that? It's a fabled thing that no one ever actually gets. It's widely talked about but rarely used. Yeah, that's awesome. Do you have any ideas for your emote? Big Z like a sword. Okay. That'd be cool. Incredible strength. Nice. We want to try to save that for the boss for sure. Nice, got a person working on it already for free. That's what's up. Already ordered 40 from him to see what I can use. Man, that's a lot. Well, hopefully there's something you can use. I'm sure there'll be plenty. Let's see, so that was a great threat. I'll pull back in this corner. I don't see my necromancer, but we apparently took him out. One more to go. It's gotta be over here. Actually, yeah, where is it? I guess it's all the way to the right. We didn't check over there somehow. We'll be able to see where the ghosts are coming from. Did I just not kill it? Oh, it's up there. I didn't notice. Alright. Let's go back. And I passed it again. There we go. Now we can get out of here. There's some diamonds we can go after, but we have plenty of money. Thanks, thief. So, definitely wait on your stacks before you go in. Just so you have max. Try to get all your stacks for the next one. And same thing again. Perf. Good old Act 4. I wish I had, like, better movement speed. Movement speed's kind of sad right now. But we should just be able to walk through pretty much everything. Oh, silver chest. If not everything. Forgot these spawners and raged them. I haven't turned on spawners in a while. Something to keep in mind. But we have the big puzzle. Well, let's try to clear out so we can do the big puzzle here shortly. Wouldn't hurt to get some XP. We've only gotten... Oh, we've gotten 2 levels already. Never mind. Maybe we just won't have to clear as much in Act 5. And a crack in the wall. Lots of silver chest. Good thing we bought some extra keys, even though we have plenty of keys right now. We've been using and finding silver keys, I guess. Not that way. So we can probably just walk through it with our leech, but just in case. Crack in the head. Yo, what's up, author? Crack in the head. What do you mean? Alright, 2 at the bottom. Let's look up the solution real quick, like. Solve. Wow, that is a lot. Alright, 1, 1, 1, 1. We have 1, 1, 1, 1. Sweet. Our 3rd ace key. We sure needed that. Let me change this back over so I can see. Didn't expect to catch you streaming today. Guess I'm staying till morning. Yeah, it's part of the schedule. It's usually Tuesday through Friday. But I guess you didn't expect to stay up so late. Jeez, isn't that the worst? When you travel all the way somewhere, you take a portal and you go all the way down to the bottom. Exactly. Staying up late tonight. Now I have to go all the way around. So, how were the runs today? Did you get anything done? Have you been playing some other games? Yeah, I kind of regret turning on spawners, but I definitely wanted all the benefits I have right now. I think I would have rather paid the gold. Shop time. What do we got? Want a spell piercing and lucky charm? These are like snap buys. For sure buying those. Old map could be good, but I think we're just gonna go Stormcaller. With the extra procs. Old map is nice, like quality of life, but Stormcaller is actual damage. Played League of Legends with some friends. That really did 2 PvP runs. I need to do some PvP runs. So I'm still like debating if I want to continue with Thief or go Paladin. But Thief is up to 20, Paladin is up to 5. So it takes some time to catch up, but should be able to just speed through most of the levels. Probably up until like 15-ish. It still just takes time though. King's Regalia. Plus 60 attack power, that's crazy. Alright, let's check up here what we got. Double portals. Lots of silver chests. You can catch up in 1 hour. Sounds tempting. I've been having no issues with XP with these spawners though. Wow, double button. Alright, let's press the button and see what happens. Alright, that was nothing, and that was also nothing. Bronze key, but we're not going out of our way for some bronze keys. That's a lot of enemies. That's like game crashing amount of enemies. Ooh, King's Sword. That should be our 2-piece Kings, yeah. It's like, maybe I forgot we got another piece, but no. Just the 2-piece. It sounds like I'm saying that's bad. It's not bad at all. Trying out a secret build? Nah. Just doing primary stuff. Could try it next. I don't know if I feel like doing back-to-back Gladiator runs though. Yeah. We'll just call it secret. Build some hype. But I'll give you a hint, we're currently playing primary build, and it's different from this build. So, what does that tell you? An unexpected gift is waiting for you. I wonder how far away this is. Let's see, there he is. What's up, my dude? Some experience. No. Why? Utter betrayal. Utter betrayal. Yeah, we have a great threat, and we're pretty much done here. We go get a silver key if we wanted. Don't really want to. Even like for the key ring, we don't want to. Just gives you another ace key. It's not a big deal. Also, I've stopped using minions for this guy. Did you take offshore account? I did not. I'll show you what we took. We have effects. I'm trying out Glass Walk, Treasure Hunt, Abundant Shop, General Trap, Topple Tower, Safe Corridors, Mysterious Guidance, Plentiful Gifts. So the only thing really different is we have Monoliths plus Abundant Shops from what we normally do. And to counteract it, we did Relentless Threats. But I thought about changing it because we dropped spawners so we could take Abundant. I would like to fit in spawners into this, but it was like 70k to do it, and I didn't feel like it was quite worth it. It's probably worth it, but I'm just being cheap. Have you started taking an offshore account? Do you find, I feel like it's probably useful in like higher NGs, but so maybe on my paladin I could try to take it. But I usually just rely on imps for either ore or gold and hope for the best with that. And I kind of wish I didn't use my minions. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna stop using my minions because they're kind of annoying. I do that sometimes too on low NGs. Yeah, I was trying out with the spawners, but I think it's a mistake in this case because I don't have a way to dash through enemies. I feel like I probably just shouldn't take spawners on this character. But some characters don't really care about spawner, so it's like a free way to get some favor. Because I give up spawners and towers for it. Yeah, that's the tough thing, is like, what do you give up for it? For just a little gold. I mean, it's probably like an extra 100, 200k, maybe? I forget. Yeah, I guess it depends on your levels of everything. So if you have like some high gold gain, it might be more worth it for you than it is for me. And Abundant Shops as well. Yeah, I usually Abundant Shops is the one I flip around. I usually don't go any spawners and I don't go Relentless Threats. And I either go Monoliths or I go Abundant Shops, but I want to figure out some kind of build that incorporates both. So, you know, I can be selective on what I buy while still not having to deal with spawners and having Monolith buffs, because Monoliths are so good for primary builds. So I'm just not completely happy with my fountain setup quite yet. I could take some spicy potions, but just in case I have one of those traps that gets me, some of them still get me. I don't want to die. I just want to use a potion and not get confused on top of it. But most of the traps that get me, I guess, confuse me. So maybe I would just take the potion and become confused anyway, because I'm already going to be confused. That's the only time you ever have issue in this game, is when you're confused, I feel. I'd be fine taking more threats on lower tiers, but didn't take threats on PvP runs. Yeah, the threats are really annoying on the PvP runs. If you're not taking the threats on, or if you're taking Relentless Threats on PvP, I would suggest buying the map for every single one. If you can. The map gets super expensive. Or at least buy it for the boss one. But it also depends on what character you're running. Because if you're a paladin, just run away. Thief, you can also kind of run away, but it's a little harder to run away. Ooh, I thought that was gonna crash, dude. I was worried for a second. I think 89 gold is probably enough. Whoop, whoop. Starting to take a lot of damage from traps. Pyramid Axe is just cancer with more threats. I think I've always done them all with threats, so I'll have to try that without, see how it feels. Dude, those mages. They are tearing up my poor little Gladiator. I should probably net a little more. Alright, that's our last level. Do some corner pulling. Start playing smart. Instead of just being Rambo. Running up in here. As we still run up in here. It was controlled that time. We were using our nets, killing off the casters first, avoiding the charging enemies. Yeah, that's controlled. Fancy plume before the last shop. Feels good. There's gonna be too much stuff. We're not gonna have enough slots to actually buy everything we're gonna want. We're gonna want so much. So we definitely want the next piece of Kings, because it'll give us the set bonus. We at least just picked up Mage Bane. Z-Files. Well, time for me to sleep. Hope your run is more painless than mine was. Oh, you had some painful runs? Anyway, if you're going to sleep, take it easy, my man. I'll catch you at some point. Hopefully your runs go better in the future. Let's see. As in, if you don't get the bad guys in time, spawning threat, open portals, not give minus curse, that's what you want? Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. I had 3 DC, 1 client crash in front of dungeon. Ugh. If you're playing solo, you can at least restart the client, but yeah, sometimes you're just not thinking about it. If you're in like multiplayer, there's nothing you can do. Feels bad. Alright, we've already got all the XP we need, so we should try to just focus on overlords, ore, and items if we can. But just don't do anything too crazy where we die. We got stuck on something right there. It was in multi, but yeah, it's life. Good night. Yeah, good night, dude. Take it easy. Let me reread this. As in, if you don't get the bald guys in time, spawning threat will open portals, thus not giving you the minus curse that you want. Wait, what? If you don't talk to the genies fast enough, they won't give you the minus curse? Did I get this? I did, alright. Autopilot got it for me. I didn't realize that. I think I understand that right. Yikes. I thought you just had like infinite time, but they were just gonna spawn more and more and more and more. That's pretty interesting. If threat spawns, it triggers the genie to open the portal. Maybe I've never let the threat spawn. I've only had the threats from like you selecting to open the portal. Maybe that's where the confusion's coming in. I've just never experienced that part. But we got another ace key on the ground. Alright. Well, I guess we'll get Markhams. We don't have a Kings, unfortunately. We'll go Bracers. And more damage, more health. More damage, more health. I guess we're just going to go more damage. No, it's done. We have plenty of damage. We're going to die from doing something stupid. So let's try to prevent it as best as we can. We're not going to die from not having enough damage at this point. Either pick's probably fine. Let's be real. I'm just going to give myself the biggest chance to fail and still complete the run. That's the idea. Yeah, you spawn the curse you spawn the threat, you deplete your curse a little bit. But you're saying if you don't talk to the genie fast enough, it auto spawns and you don't get to do it. Oh, okay. I've never experienced that. Alright, well that's good to know. It's good to learn stuff before you actually experience it for the first time. Because that could be bad. Let's grab this monolith, hope it's something good, and rush to the boss. Protective powers, that's pretty good. And an ace key, ace chest, to go with our 5 ace keys. Dragon scale mail. Very nice. I gotta walk over here to try to trigger imps in addition to getting this chest. That's not a king's item. We got our 3-piece Markhams. Give us our 3-piece kings. I'm sure we'll get a piece of kings in Act 5. There's just so much like rare loot that you get. We've probably gotten a good amount of the blues out of the pool. Alright, make sure you get your stacks up before you run into the boss room. Oh, never lucky. Just a book and a scepter. At least the book is good against, what's his face? Thunder Snow? I just want to try to keep this defensive buff for the rest of the run. That's the idea. But I also want to collect all the ore, so we'll see what actually happens. See another ace key, we don't actually need it, but we're gonna get that ore anyway, and the monolith buff. It's nice that combo gives you movement speed. Makes this character not feel as slow. So I feel like when you grab Stab in the Dark with this character and you drop the statue, then you'll want to not use Bolgarth, and you won't be in combo as much, which will feel kind of sad because your character will be moving at this speed the whole time. You'll have enough time. Most likely, just gotta do a little hustle, make sure. Also want to make sure I trigger all the imp spots. Let's see, just don't waste too much time clearing mobs. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a run and gun type of strategy. Just make sure I kill enough where I don't get boxed in by all of them. Because that's the way you die. You let yourself get boxed in. And if you try to stand on the platform while there's like 10 dudes, you gotta be stubborn, clear them before. Or you can't be stubborn, gotta clear them before. So many ace keys, so little time. Hey, there's our third piece kings. You just died where I'm at from the turrets while soloing with my Glad. Yeah, it depends if I'm not going for speed, then I'll stop and kill pretty much everything. I usually don't have this much XP at this point. That's the item that's like kind of decent for us, but we have Ring of Tea, so it's also like not super effective. Most of the time we should have no mana except against bosses when we're standing still, or if we're taking some damage. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get those diamonds. Those gold diamonds are definitely what's up. Alright, good there. Still have half-life on this this mono's buff. Yeah, those turrets will really take you by surprise. They can easily take out almost any character. Try to distract them a little bit with my minions if I can. Alright, we beat the turret boss. Yo, the stranger. What's up, dude? It's been a while. Sphere of Heroes. How many spheres did we get up to? We got up to 6. I think we bought like 1 or 2 from the shop. So, not really a big deal. Try to fight like... Don't want to get stomped. Oh, hello now. Yeah, I wanted to fight like in his face, but not too close to get stomped. Because I don't want to get stunned and then knocked back and take a hit. Let's see. Do we have anything else we care to attune? We probably do. Some skill power could work. But let's look at green items first. Blunt dagger. Skill speed? Skill speed seems okay. Why not? Sphere of the Warrior. Probably never gonna get into combo that way. At least not with our current build. So it looks like we're just going for blue items. Yeah, some Garbo rings. Yeah, so it looks like we're just gonna go for skill power. Markman's Wand. Scepter of Kings looks good. We'll save for maybe some of these other ones. Talisman. Greater Sphere. And then probably look to start 666. Oh, it was 666?